Hello, everyone. How are you today? If you are looking to move from fear to joy, limitation to liberation, you are in the right place. Today is Earth Day. We, each one of us, choosing to be joyful on the planet contributes a lot to the planet. That's why I decided to give this session to everybody. If you don't know me, my name is Nila. I'm the founder of 𝗨𝗃𝗲 Wellness System and 𝗨𝗃𝗲 Academy, a system that helps you to embrace your divinity and move into mastery. Okay, right, having said that, I wanted to make a confession. So, since last lunar eclipse on March 23rd, if I'm right, my emotional state has been really rough. Everything seemed to kind of magnify in every sense. I was feeling like a bubble, even the slightest of the breeze could burst me. That's how I was feeling. So every healing work, every session I did on myself didn't seem to work at all. I have experience in more than 50 different modalities. I almost used everything and didn't seem to help. I did seek help from my peers. Every session brought up more. It was exhausting. I was feeling, what is this? Why is this so intense? I've been working on myself for more than 2 decades. I thought I healed everything. But here I go. I was in that space of reverse gear. Not only, not just being stuck, but I felt like I was going in the reverse. So one day I realized that, or spirit probably gave me that insight after having done so many healing sessions on myself and received from my friends. I recognized that all the suffering, all the intensity, all the density has the root in fear. If there is no fear, there is no suffering. So fear stems from separation. Think about it. Think about anything you are struggling with right now. Anything. Money, relationship, health, anything. Look at why you are struggling. Look at your thought process. Look at where is your suffering comes from. I guarantee that it comes from some sort of fear. Fear of loss, fear of abandonment, fear of not being enough, fear of rejection, and whatnot. Fear of dying and fear of living too. For me, the earth plane seemed very, very dense. One thought process kept coming up, life is not supposed to be like this. What does it really mean? There are other possibilities that I'm aware of, but on the earth, life seems to be really, really dense and intense, right? And the fear behind that was not being good enough for this dense reality. I was like very, very light over there, up there. But on the planet, I felt I am not fit for this reality. That again comes from the fear of not being enough, not being complete, not being whole, right? So that's what I was aware of. And I was moved to do an EFT session, emotional freedom technique session. For me, EFT has created a lot of breakthroughs because you use your body, you include your body. For me, body is an extension of the planet. When you feel disconnected from the planet, life seems hard. When you are in communion with the planet, you can receive everything from the planet. And you can also contribute to the planet. Last week, I did have a hands-on healing session from one of my practitioners. We run something called total body tune-up, okay? So total body tune-up is very dynamic and it creates communion of the body with the earth. So last week, I was actually receiving more information and the practitioner, Diana, was holding me and running the process, and my body was trembling. A lot of shaking going on, a lot of shivering going on. And towards the end of the session, I heard this voice clearly from the planet saying, "Thank you for healing my nuclear trauma." And I had the vision of all the nuclear tests, the underground nuclear tests being carried out, and the trauma the earth suffered because of that. I am not making the earth a victim at all because earth can regenerate itself really quickly. If you look at Chernobyl, vegetation started within a couple of years, and animals returned within a few years. So earth can always regenerate, but humankind may disappear if we keep doing this. All right. So the communion with earth is really for us more than the planet. Planet is very potent. Planet is magical. It will stand, but we may not. All right. Okay. So moving from fear to joy is going to help our body and thus the planet and humankind. Anything you are going through right now, you don't need to be diving deep into it and go through all the healing crisis. We are going to go very gentle. In a few rounds, we will be releasing the energy of fear, or rather transmuting the energy of fear into peace, prosperity, and possibilities. How do you like that? Okay. So profound peace and prosperity that's available in the universe for us, and possibilities. There are infinite possibilities available for us. We move into empowerment there. When you are aware of the possibilities, you can choose, right? That's what we are going to be doing. All right. So emotional freedom technique is very, very simple. You have to just tap certain points and say certain statements or phrases. You can simply follow me along. You don't have to have previous experience of EFT. And you don't have to be prepared for anything. Just follow along. All right? Okay, good. So let me adjust my necklace. Being OCD, any asymmetry kind of disturbs me. So I have to adjust it this way. Okay, good. Okay, ready? Take 3 deep breaths through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, now start tapping on the karate chop point. Okay, right here. You can use either hand. You can switch in the middle of the statement, middle of the routine. Doesn't matter, okay? Just follow along. Even though I have this problem, my life seems to be full of this problem. I acknowledge the energy of fear behind all this. And I deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself for holding on to this fear energy for so long. Take a deep breath and let go. Hey, even though I have created my life based on the fear, I have made choices from fear rather than love. It's okay. I choose to be profoundly kind to myself. Take a deep breath and let go. Even though fear has been running my life, I wonder what else is possible now. I wonder what possibilities are available for me now. Take a deep breath and let go. Okay. So in 0 to 10 scale, how dense your problem seems right now? Just take a note. Or look at the emotion you have about the problem and sense in 0 to 10 scale how intense that emotion is. For example, if you are feeling very sad about something, 10 being the maximum sadness you have ever experienced, 0 being nothing at all, where do you stand? Okay, all right, good, okay. All the fear behind this emotion, I choose to let that go now. All the energy I have invested in holding on to these fears, I wonder what I can create with that. All those fears, known and unknown, that are running my life. I no longer associate them with me. And the collarbone, they can go now. I'm giving them permission to leave. Or just below your armpit right here. Okay? All the energy I have invested in holding on to these fears can now be transmuted into peace, prosperity, and possibilities. Okay, take a deep breath and let go. If fear has been running your life for long time, then we may need more than one round to transmute that. Okay, so let's do some more. I acknowledge all the fears that are still left in my system. I acknowledge them and it's okay. But now I can choose them to be transmuted into whatever I desire. I'm open to that possibility of transmuting the fear. I wonder how it would be if my fears are transmuted into peace, prosperity, and possibility. I wonder how my body will be if these energies are transmuted into peace, vitality, and harmony. I wonder how my life will be if all these fear energies are transmuted into prosperity, lightness, and kindness. I wonder what choice I can make today to move into joyful living. Take a deep breath and let go. How are you all feeling? Are you feeling a little bit lighter at least? Look at your emotion about the problem and check the rating in 0 to 10 scale. How dense, how intense does that feel now? Good? Okay. So let's do one round of gratitude so that you can create more opening to receive the energy of joy. Okay, so gratitude is a game changer. When you acknowledge, when you appreciate, when you be grateful for something, actually you are creating more space for receiving. Okay, all right, good. I acknowledge the change I have created right now. I'm grateful for me for choosing this relief. I appreciate the lightness that has come into my system. I appreciate this tool, this EFT tool, for helping me choosing something greater. I'm grateful for this day when I am making this change, this profound change to move from fear to joy. I'm grateful for the earth for contributing to this session, to my body. I'm grateful for the universe and everything in it for contributing to my choice to move from limitation to liberation. Take a deep breath and let go. Okay, so are you perceiving more space now? Let's do one more round to choose more of what you like, okay? So I'm going to be using words like peace, prosperity, possibilities, vitality, lightness, kindness, etc. You can choose anything, okay? All right, good. How would it be to choose from the infinite possibilities that are available for me? How would it be to receive contribution from every molecule in the universe? And choosing to receive all the contribution, anything and everything is willing to gift me. I can also ask for contribution from the earth, from all the people on the planet, from all the light beings, all the planets and stars. I am choosing to receive unconditionally. I'm opening my cells to receive all the nurturing, all the nourishment I can have in my body, for my body. I am now choosing love over fear. Take a deep breath and let go. I am choosing to stand in the love and choose possibilities, peace, and prosperity for my life. I'm choosing my infiniteness. I'm choosing oneness with every molecule. I'm choosing love for everything showing up in my life. I choose peace, prosperity, and possibility. I choose to embrace the love who I really am. I choose to embrace my wholeness. I am whole and complete. I am whole and complete. Okay, take a deep breath and let go. Now sense the emotion you had at the start of the session and see where you are in 0 to 10 scale. If it's below 2, it will dissipate. If it is more than that, you may come back. You can come back to this recording, this video, and do it all again. Okay? The key is be in gratitude, appreciation, especially for you. Appreciate yourself as a third party. For example, well done, Nila. You've done great today. That's what I have to say. Yeah. So for you, how would you like to address you in a very endearing way? And use that to appreciate yourself. Okay? And let me know how it goes. This is likely to be a profound change. That's what happened for me. When I did this routine, I had a very peaceful, profound experience in my sleep. I felt like I was in a different dimension with my body, where there was just peace, nothing else. Okay. And I was aware that something changed fundamentally in my body, mind, and spirit when I did that. Okay. So what more magic can we create together? What magic can this system, this routine be for you? Please let me know. Please share it with your friends and family as well. Let's create infinite possibilities for peace and prosperities on the planet for everyone, not just for me and you, for everyone. Okay, thank you so much. If you'd like to know more about my work, please visit infinithealing.co.uk. All right, thank you. Love you all.